Welcome back, students. Welcome to our e-learning class. Okay. Today we will also read a story, My Elder Brother. This is your English text class. In the last class, we saw two brothers. They are staying in the hostel, and the elder brother is very much attentive, very much serious to his study, but the younger one, Munna, was not serious at all. He likes to play, he likes playing, he likes to visit Mela. Okay, so only to control him, only to make him attentive, to be serious, his elder brother made a timetable for him where Munna found no time for playing. So up to this we completed. Now today we will read the second part. So students, please get ready with your book, Marigold book, and open page number 67. Okay. Uh, Munna. But when is the time to play? Bhaiya, play. What is the need, Munna? Munna, oh, I love the green fields, the gentle breeze. I want to jump up like a football. I like the touch and go and hututu sounds of the kabaddi, and the hurry and flurry of volleyball pulls me like a magnet. As soon as I am on the field, I forget everything. So after watching the timetable, Munna asked his brother, "Where is the time to play?" And Bhaiya thinks playing is not a necessary thing. But Munna does not like this idea. He informs that he loves the green field, he likes playing, he loves the green field, the gentle breeze, he wants to jump up like a football, he likes to play hututu, the sound of kabaddi. He also likes to play volleyball, and as soon as he is on the field, he forgets everything. That means playing and enjoying nature is very much dear to Munna. Now come to the scene 2. Scene 2. The final exams are over and the results are out. So, final exams are over. Now the results are out. Bhaiya, alas, I have failed once again. So, Bhaiya failed in the final exam. And Munna, oh, but Bhaiya, I have passed and topped my class. Now there is only 2 years difference between us. I think students, you can remember that Bhaiya is 5 years older than Munna, but according to class he was only 3 classes older than Munna. But this year Bhaiya again failed, so now he is only 2 years older than Munna according to class, in terms of class. Okay, Bhaiya, but my dear brother, don't be so proud. You have passed only 1 class and you think that I am stupid and you are smart. Once in a while, in a gulli danda game, you might get lucky and hit a goal, but that does not mean you have mastered the game. You have to work hard to be successful in life. When you have to study a subject like algebra, geometry in higher classes, then you will understand the importance of hard work. In geometry, if one writes ACB instead of ABC, the answer is marked wrong. The examiners will not spare you. They want you to learn word by word from the textbooks. When Munna gets happy, his elder brother informs him, also warns him that don't be so proud. You have passed in the final exam and I felt that does not mean that you were smart and I am the stupid one. It's not like that. I am the hard working one. So hard work pays a lot. Okay, by chance you have passed, but it does not mean that you have learned all the subjects well. I am doing hard work, that means I am doing the right thing. Munna, oh Bhai Sahib, this is scary. I don't think I want to go to the 9th class now, but I will still complete my day's homework so that I get no punishment in class. So Munna says, no, I don't like to study in class 9 to complete the lessons of class 9. I don't like this. But still, I will do, because only for the fear of punishment from the teachers. Okay? His only his only attention is in the playground. He likes to play. Bhaiya, just today we were asked to write a short essay on the topic of punctuality in 4 pages. And imagine, can something be written on 4 pages and still be short? It's all so mixed up. Munna, thinking aloud, thank God it was time for school, or else the scolding would have gone on and on. So Bhaiya was saying that that day, they were asked to write a short essay on the topic of punctuality in 4 pages. And Bhaiya finds it difficult to write on punctuality only within 4 pages. Okay. But Munna says, thank God it was a time for school, or else the scolding would have gone and gone. But Munna finds it very, he likes it. Now scene 3. The results were out once again, and it so happened that Munna passed and Bhaiya failed again. Bhaiya was really upset. And in the next exam, again Bhaiya failed and Munna passed. Now this time Bhaiya was really upset. Okay, Munna was also sad seeing his brother so unhappy. Munna was also feeling sad for his brother because his brother was unhappy. That's why he was not happy at all. Bhaiya now becomes gentler with Munna. Munna became naughtier because of this and studied even less than before. Now this time, after failing 2 times, okay, consequently 2 times, now Bhaiya becomes polite to Munna. He becomes gentler, and Munna becomes naughtier. Okay, because in the previously his brother was very strict to him, but now when he finds that his Bhaiya is soft to him, so he becomes naughtier. Munna, talking aloud. Ah, I am lucky. I can pass easily. I need not study so hard. Now I can play games with my friends and fly kites. But I should still be careful that Bhaiya does not see me flying kites. This time Munna is not here. Why? Because now he feels Bhaiya is not scolding so much. So I can play games, I can sit with my friends, I can fly kites. Okay, but still I should be careful about Bhaiya. That means Bhaiya must not see me that I am playing games, I am flying kites. Okay, one day a kite is flying slowly downwards. Munna starts running in order to grab it. Suddenly he comes face to face with Bhaiya. One day when he was flying one day when a kite was flying slowly downwards and he was running after the kites, and suddenly he comes face to face with Bhaiya, which he does not like, which he never wanted. Bhaiya, catching hold of Munna's hand. Are not you ashamed to be playing kites all day long? Don't you realize that now you are in the 8th class and are not studying in a lower class? If you think that I am just 1 class ahead of you and I can't say anything, you are wrong. I am 5 years older than you are and will always be. Understanding does not come only from reading books. Look at Ma and Baba. Ma has never gone to school and Baba has only passed 5th class. As soon as Bhaiya saw Munna, that Munna was running after the kites, so Bhaiya scolded him so much that he must control Munna. Don't think Munna does not Munna should not think that Bhaiya will not say anything, and he also thinks that he and Munna must remember that Bhaiya is 5 years older than him, and understanding, wisdom, knowledge, okay, does not come only from reading books. For example, he also gave example of their ma and baba. Okay, he told that their ma had never gone to school, but it does not mean that their mother is not knowledgeable, is not wise enough. It does not mean. And their father had only passed fifth class, but still they are so wise. Munna, really Bhaiya, is that true? Munna becomes very curious. Munna became very curious. Really? Ma and Baba, Ma never went to school and Baba only passed fifth class. Still they are so wise and it is so amazing to Munna. Bhaiya, yes, there are 1,000 things that they know more than you or me. And even if we have studied the wisdom of the whole world, Ma and Baba will always have the right to explain to us and correct us. Now, what would you do if I were to fall sick today? So, Bhaiya told him that uh, even though they have studied the wisdom of the whole world, still Ma and Baba, they are wiser than them because they have practical knowledge. Okay, and Munna said, I don't know Bhaiya, I would tell Baba. And no, and again Bhaiya asked, what uh, what would he do if he was to fall sick that day? Then Munna told, he does not know. Maybe he will tell Ma or Baba, and maybe Baba would rush to the hospital. I had expected this answer. Now Baba would not get upset. He would first try to find out what was wrong and then he would call a doctor. Baba would know exactly what to do. They have more experience than us. So Bhaiya told that father and their Baba at first his father would first try to find out what was wrong. Then he will take action according to the situation. Okay, Munna, with tears in his eyes, Bhaiya, I am sorry, what you say is true. Then Munna realized that yes, Bhaiya is always true. So Bhaiya hugs Munna lovingly. Though it seems throughout the story, it seems that Bhaiya is too much strict to Munna, but actually Bhaiya is a loving brother. Okay, so he hugs Munna lovingly. Bhaiya, I also like to play and fly kites, but if I also play, then how can I watch out for you? You are my responsibility. I love you, Bhaiya. So Bhaiya told he also likes to play and fly kites, but he does not do that because Munna was his responsibility. So he had to keep a look on Munna. Okay, always. So that's why Bhaiya just he was just fulfilling his responsibility. Munna then said, I love you, Bhaiya. So this is the whole story. The story of two lovable brother, okay? And the elder brother was more responsible. So this is the story, students. Please read all the lines and learn all the spellings, new words, okay? So thank you very much. We'll meet in the next class.